Hello minasan, Hikiami Moriko desu, and welcome to another Granblue Tuesday stream. How are you guys doing? Okay, hello Alt, thank you for coming to the stream. How are you doing? So, I'm gonna try to play online. I never try to play online this game, but if it takes too much to get a match online, I will just go and read Fate episodes, or more like listen to Fate episodes. I have a really bad headache right now, and to be honest, I shouldn't be streaming, but I need to stream every day. So hopefully it gets better with time. And you can see I'm not really in the playing mood because I'm not playing the other Granblue Fantasy in the background. Because I want to see the least amount of things possible. Man, for how reliant this game is on online matchmaking, it has really bad matchmaking. I mean, I know it's been like a month since the game released, but like 2 months at this point, right? No, wait, yeah, 2 months. Yeah, that's gonna happen sometimes. I don't know why the game gives me so much, like, online. It's only this game, so I know it's the game. I just have to go online like 2 or 3 times. Sorry, before actually getting a chance to play the game. Let's see if I have any luck. I'm just gonna do some random quests and then I'm going to Fate episodes. So, I don't have a lot to talk about today. I haven't been reading a lot of news. So I'm gonna try to open a web page so I can read some news while I wait for the online matchmaking to happen. You know, I love reading good news, like Disney is losing money with the movies they are making. That's some good news, right? Again? God damn it. I know this is the most engaging stream ever. I feel like I say that every time. So how are you guys doing? Let me know. It's going to work eventually. It usually takes like 4 or 5 tries before it works. Oh yeah, yesterday I found about 6 indie games to play. So I really wanted to play them yesterday or today, but since my head has been hurting a lot, I didn't want to play anything. But I will play those games eventually during the week. Yeah, finally. It just took me 3 tries, but I can play the game. So one of the games, it's by Katinka, that I'm sure you guys know because I've been playing like at least 5 games by that developer. And the other ones I pretty much by new developers. I haven't played games before, but they look really interesting. I think all of them... why does it have to be the Fury King? Damn it, I hate this guy. I think it's a girl. I hate this girl, yeah. Did I just misgender the Fury King? Yeah, I did. Whoa. Don't run away, you bastard. And there he go. Whoa. Whoa. I mean, it's the damn it. it's the HL version. Nice. Oh, nice cancel. But we don't have anyone else to follow up. Yeah, we don't have anyone else to follow up. Such a shame. Should have waited like 2 seconds for that Ogi. And it would be dead, yeah. That was a really bad Ogi by Normeya. Transfiguration, just give me a second, I'm gonna read the chat, I swear to God. Oh. Whoa. Damn it! I forgot I'm not supposed to Ogi that way. Can someone Ogi, please? It will be nice. Yeah, thank you. Let's go. Okay, I'm back at RPG Maker Ring and I'm trying to figure out why my code is not working. I also have to learn what my spaghetti code does again. I have some comments. Yeah, it's nice. I always remember to comment your code text. Especially if you don't know how to code like me. Commenting the code, it's really useful, which is something I never do, but we should do, right? Tonight I got to fix some stuff so I can start progressing again. It's nice. So you're back at making the Nature's Room episode. Nice. Hurricane and actually, most of the games I'm gonna be playing are RPG Maker games. I feel like playing some good RPG Maker games are gonna help me with the development of my own game. Actually been reading a lot about making my own scripts for the game. It might be a chance in the future for me to release my own plugins for RPG Maker. But it will be like very simple things, not like complex engines or anything like that. Well, that was a good quest. I would preferably play quests that give me silver centrums, because that's the one thing I need. You see, the thing is, I've been trying to do this rank up quest, which is really hard. I already died like 3 times and I cannot do it. But I already leveled up my characters to the max, not including sigils. So I'm kind of stuck in the game, so I'm just trying to play some quests to have fun. Maybe I can get some materials to level up my sigils and hopefully be stronger. Something I noticed about making RPG Maker games, it's like every time you ask if there is a plugin that does something, people always redirect you to the same plugins, like the 2-3 plugins. It feels like a monopoly, and I don't like monopolies. So I will do my own plugins eventually. I mean, the coding for like flashlights and stuff like that seems simple enough, so I'm sure I can do something like that. I don't think I'm gonna be making like a card game in RPG Maker or anything like that, but yeah. I'll try my best. To be honest, I don't really have a lot of free time to do things lately. I think you guys noticed that my streams have become like 2 hours long instead of 4 hours, and I don't really have a lot of time to sorry, I got spaced out, to work on the game on my quote-unquote free time, because I don't really have a free time. I feel like once again my health is on the decline. Like, it happens like 2 or 3 times a year. It's I think I just get exhausted. I think that's what's happening, right? So I don't really have a lot of free time to work on the game. I make like one illustration, maybe one sprite every day, if I get lucky. I've been going to bed at 9 p.m. because as soon as I finish working, I just have to go to bed. I don't have energy for anything else. I used to watch like shows before going to bed, and I just put the TV on and I just go to sleep. Hopefully it goes away eventually, right? But I think everyone, it's not just a me thing, hopefully, but I think everyone feels like burnout of doing stuff. And I don't really want to stop streaming or making videos and stuff like that, because it happened to me before that if I stop like being a VTuber, if I'm gonna take a break of a week or 2 weeks, it's hard for me to come back. So I rather not quit, because I think it's gonna be hard to come back. So I think even if I know I need rest. I'm sorry. I don't think I can allow myself to rest from VTubing. I think I just uploaded in the morning, like a few hours ago, I think, how much I streamed last month. I think it included the stream size schedule for this week, so it's like 6 streams less, more or less, actually. But I've been streaming at least every weekday, and maybe 2 streams sometimes. Thankfully, another quest. So I want to at least upload every day and work something every day, but I don't know. I don't know how long can I keep this. The thing is, I've been having like really bad days at work lately. So it's not that it's VTubing what is tiring me. It's my actual job, and I don't know how much can I keep both things going. But if I'm gonna keep one thing, it's not gonna be VTubing, because it's the only thing that brings me joy. What, motherfucker? Damn it! I failed to. Ah, come on, man, why me? Someone already died, so I have to be careful with not dying. Ah, come on. Whew. That was close. Ah. Man, that guy is just dying over and over again. It's gonna ruin the run. Oh, I'm gonna die again. I mean, I'm also gonna ruin this. Please don't jump at me. Please don't jump at me. Nice, 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 nice. Damn it! Ah, that guy died again, damn it. It's time to hit them with the... oh my. If we wait for that guy to have the Ogi, it's never gonna happen. Ah, he's very under level. I think he started the quest. Die already! Damn it! Nice, it's dead. So yeah, not having the greatest of times, but it's usually about this time of the year when things go down. They usually go up by summer, and then go down again, and then go up again by Christmas. It's the circle of life, I guess. Well, we got a bunch of good stuff. I don't think it's gonna be a S++ because that guy died 3 times on his own. But it's okay, right? Not bad. Yeah, it's not gonna be S++. Ah, just a little bit short. I mean, I'm getting Raphael coins, so it's okay. What's this thing? Oh yeah, the silver daily badges also good stuff. Let's try some more quests. I have a lot of time to burn today. After this stream, I'm going straight to bed. I'm gonna take like another 1 or 2 pills and then I'm gonna go to bed. So yeah, let me read more news from this website. So it says Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny whips up 100 million loss for Disney. Nice. Every time Disney loses money, I'm happy, man. What else do we have here? I hate how, like, 60% of the news nowadays, it's just about influencers, and it's influencers I don't know about, so I couldn't care less. It's like, X person did something to another person, and I'm like, I don't know any of these people. Why does this affect me in any way, shape, or form? It doesn't. Oh, another network error. But yeah, I just try my best to finish the RPG Maker game eventually. Oh, look who's coming to be annoying. Oh, you just wake up from your nap and it's time to be annoying? I guess that's a yes. I swear to God, she's just sleeping and she wakes up and it comes straight to my room. She knows damn well I'm working right now. And she comes and it starts just crying. Come here. Come here. No. Why now? My head hurts, please. Now today is my day to be sick. You are not allowed to be annoying today. Oh, I found another match, which is nice. So do you guys like seaweed? I want to ask something because I really like seaweed. if it wasn't so expensive, I will get more seaweed. I will eat seaweed every day of my life. I'm gonna roll you up in seaweed, and I'm gonna eat you if you don't shut up. Wow, 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 wow. One, 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 one. Woof, 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 woof. It's time to kill the crocodile. I got some like stun off runes for fairy. And I think they're doing a great job at stunning people. Oh. Can you stop that? Stop running around. Oh man. I got distracted. You know, these boss really do be saying, damn it, why is it running towards me? Why is it me the one you target? Come on! Why does everyone hate me? You hate me too because you won't shut up. They see me rolling. They hate it. Great. Wait, it's too soon. Wait, no, it's okay. But yeah, I think today or yesterday, I think they released Bane in Versus Rising, so we have yet another character to play with. It's gonna die from this. Never ate it. Did you actually never had seaweed? It's hard for me to believe. Please shut up. Just today. Come on, you can eat this paper. No, you don't want to eat the paper? Okay. This kid is gonna kill me. Oh, I got a charge attack 5. Nice. Well, it's my humble opinion that you should eat seaweed. I fully support seaweed eating on people. It's very nutritious, it's very delicious. You can do a bunch of things with seaweed. I honestly don't know how Japanese people did it, but just mixing seaweed with rice and soy sauce, it's like a perfect combination. So I'm gonna go and feed the doggy. Just a second, you know how it goes. I cannot stand the noise today, so I'm just gonna go and give her some food. I'm gonna be back in like a minute. Well, I'm back. Sorry about that. Whoop. I guess the wife is now here. You know how it goes, I have to feed the doggy. It's at this point it's part of the streams. Anyway, let's keep taking more quick quests. Ooh, I'm getting lucky with the matches today. Why do people love doing the Fury gains so much? I mistimed the stun. That's what I hate about this boss. You cannot reach him. You cannot stun him properly. It's the most annoying boss. Outside from the ice one. Okay. Well, that was close. Ba 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 ba. Break, 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 break! Break! Break him, come on! Just break him, Jesus Christ. Woo. Nice. Oh, we have two fairies, which is nice, but the other fairy is really under level. Okay. Whoa. I just like to spam the burn cakes. It's dead. I didn't even get a chance to Ogi, but it's nice. Wait, I cannot move? Oh, I can move now. I got worried for a second. Yeah, this was the easy version. It's not gonna give good rewards. Why is someone not grabbing there? Oh, it's the recap. It's up. Okay. Hopefully the stream is still up. What is happening? Oh, don't tell me that. Why is the quest not... I mean, these people are still running, so... Wait, why is the quest not ending? What? Excuse me? Did we got stuck? Oh my god, I think I'm stuck. Is this the purgatory? No. Oh my. Okay guys, I'm stuck in the Granblue Fantasy Purgatory. We're stuck in here forever because Rakam refuses to move. It's weird because I think it's supposed to end. If someone doesn't pick the chest, it's supposed to end, but it's not ending for some reason, so I guess the other fairy's also sitting down. Oh no. Stuck in Granblue Fantasy forever. It's like he disappeared. He's gone. And we're stuck. Wait, he went to pick the... Oh yeah, he went to pick the chest. Okay. It was a really bad problem with lag, I'm guessing, but... Whew. And I was worried for a second about my game disconnecting. And I was like, oh no, it's the stream. It's disconnecting again. S plus, nice. I mean, worst case scenario, I still got like 5 Raphael coins, so not a total waste of time. But definitely don't want to get matchmake with this guy again. With this Rassus guy. Zephyr? So I can go back to read news I don't care about. Okay, let's go for another match. Another quest. So, yeah. Sorry about that. But I think I'm gonna get sick. But then again, I'm always feeling like I'm gonna get sick, so maybe not. So do we have any interesting news? I feel like even though I enjoyed a lot the demo version of Stellar Blade, I think I'm gonna stay away from game news of Stellar Blade because all the game news of that game is people hating on the woman's bodies or people defending against woke people, and it's like you don't need to defend things against woke people. Like nobody cares. Just play the game, right? And I think people feel the need to make everything into a discourse, and it doesn't need to be. If you enjoy the game, just enjoy it, right? If people start looking like BS on the internet, just ignore them. If it affects you, just tell them to shut up and keep going with your life. But everyone feels the need to make videos about everything with exaggerated thumbnails. I hate everyone, man. I'm just the best content creator in this world. Just because I don't really care about content. That's the way to make good content. Don't care about making content. I just dislike like a bunch of things about being a VTuber or a content creator, but I still want to be one, but my way, right? I don't want to make ridiculous, exaggerated thumbnails. I don't want to dive into like drama stuff, right? There's a bunch of things I wanted to do for my April Fool's thumbnails, but I feel like they were going over the top, so I didn't do it. So I hope I'm a oasis of not drama and stuff. Right? There's some guy playing games, complaining about money all the time. Yeah, I know that's kind of annoying, right? But that's what I've been doing for my whole life, just complaining about money. But I feel like that's something everyone can relate to, right? Not having money, except people that, well, have money. Look at all this news. It's like people complaining about woke game. People complaining about the woke game. And then just I don't know how people keep playing Overwatch at this point. That's single-handedly the most abusive relationship between a game and the player base I have ever seen in my life. But I guess people like to be abused. Let's go. Let's try again. I'm also working on some new stuff for the channel. It's not gonna be anytime soon, right? It's gonna be for like in 4 months. But it's pretty good, and I'm gonna change the name of you guys, of the fan base, quote unquote. I don't know what fan base is, like 3 people, right? But you guys aren't gonna be called this anymore because... Oh, 3 Rakams! Oh my god. Whew, I don't have to do anything in this quest. Look at this. Guys, destroy the slimes. Wait, this Rakam isn't level up. I'm gonna have to do something. Man, I'm actually gonna have to play this. I don't really like this quest. It's just a bunch of experience. Which doesn't really serve me any purpose right now, because I want items and stuff like that. So yeah, you guys are gonna get a new fan base name, and hopefully we can get more people in the fan base, so it makes sense to have a name. That's one of the things I don't really understand about VTubing, like having a name for the fan base. Although it's not VTuber only, right? I guess like the OG VTubers have a name for their fan base, like the army or something. I don't know. Dang. Look, as long as we kill 100, it should be okay. I think the good character for this kind of quest, it's either Rakam or LG. Rakamu. Yeah, we can get to 100, no problem in here. Yeah, that's 100. I don't really care what happens now. Are you guys not gonna Ogi too? I guess I waited too much for the other account too. It's the other account not going to Ogi. Sora, Sora, Sora. Damn it. Well, it was okay. I'm back. These are the news. Nice news. It's a good news. A good new. What is the singular of new? Of news. I got a new. I got yeah, I don't know. Whatever. I was reading the other day that Grey's Anatomy is finally going to end. I don't know if you guys watch Grey's Anatomy. It's something I grew up Ruby Tycoon 5. I don't really like this quest. It's just for leveling up. I don't know if you guys ever watched Grey's Anatomy. It was a show I used to watch when I was in like university. But I stopped watching, like, it got too long. Most of the characters had like died. Actually, I think all of the characters had like just ended up dead. Or worse. And I just lost interest in the whole series. It's one of those things that like it changes so much over the years that you don't even recognize the series anymore. I don't remember. Let me check exactly when I stopped watching Grey's Anatomy's episodes. I'm just talking random stuff because no one cares, right? So apparently there's gonna be 21 seasons of Grey's Anatomy at this year. It started in 2005, which it started when I was in middle school. Yeah, it started when I was in middle school. So yeah, I started watching Grey's Anatomy when I was in high school, I think. So a couple of years after it released. It mostly because I used to watch it with my mom. And then I just started watching it by myself, right? When I got really hooked into the series, I started watching the... Wait. Remember when I told you that the Furikin was the most annoying boss? It's this one. Especially this part. So I think it's an interesting topic to talk about, actually. Wait, it's not gonna do that? Yeah, it's gonna do that thing. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, like I was saying, it's an interesting topic to talk about. When series go too long, I think they are like forced to change into something they were not supposed to do. The same with games, right? But I think it's much more obvious with TV series that go for years. Like it's been going for almost 20 years. Like 20 years doing a TV show, especially a live action one. It's not gonna do... Yeah, the glass shield is lit. It's dead. It's dead. Nice. But yeah, like I was saying, I stopped watching Grey's Anatomy, I think in season 13. I think 13th season of American television. Okay. So I stopped watching on 2016. I think I stopped watching it this season. I'm gonna have to go into the specific episode I stopped watching, but it's one of those things that it's not recognizable, right? Like the first few seasons up to season 10, I think they were really good television, really solid. If you guys like medical drama with emphasis on the drama, I think you're gonna like Grey's Anatomy. It's a running joke that it's a TV show made for middle-aged women, which I agree, but I seem to like a lot of television aimed to middle-aged women. It's just interesting, okay? And wait, that Siegfried was level 37. Wow. It was the easy version, right? Yeah, it makes sense. So it was really good. It has some like very nice moments, very nice season finales and stuff like that. But after a certain point, which I think it's season 12, no, it's like season 11, I think. I don't remember the exact season, but they kill the husband of the main character, which was also a main character, just out of nowhere, because I think the actor didn't want to work on the show anymore after like 10 seasons, 8 seasons. And yeah, I understand that you have to kill it's a live action show, and you have to kill the characters you don't want to be, that don't want to be in the show anymore, like the actors, right? But you don't have to do it in such a way that it doesn't have to do anything with the character. It feels unnatural, it feels forced, and it not only the moment, but the aftermath. Like, imagine your husband of like 5 years, I think they were married like 5-6 years, and that you have been in love since the moment you meet each other, just dies a horrible death, and then like a year later you are just dating people again, like, and you have 2 kids. Like, that's fucked up. Don't tell me it's not fucked up, because it is. I think I can undertake one more quest. So it's gonna be one more quest, and then I'm gonna do a few Fate episodes. Actually, I'm gonna go and trade for some... I'm gonna see what I can upgrade from my characters, and then I'm gonna make some Fate episodes. I'm gonna play a few of them, and then we switch to versus Rising, right? And that's one of the things I didn't like. Let me just watch the episode list. Here's some this episode list here. Honestly, I feel I should make like a whole video about me just talking about Grey's Anatomy, because I know a lot about this TV show. I rewatched the show so many times up to a certain point, because after like, I don't know what season exactly, I stopped caring about the show, because it was not the show I started watching. Like, it's kind of a weird exercise on how long can you keep running a show, or like, or a certain something. I don't think I have to attack anything in here. Yeah, there it is. Because how much can you change of something, let alone a TV show, a game, whatever? Is this guy playing on full auto, because it's just running towards the... So how much can you change of something? Sorry, I got distracted by my brain shutting down. Yeah, this guy is just playing full auto. I hate people that just full auto quest. Like, at least play the freaking game. If you don't want to play the game, then just don't play the game. I've been reading about people just taping their stick on the PlayStation controller just to play the quest on full auto. Anyway, back to the question: how much can you change something before it stops being what it like? It's like a classic question, right? Like, how much how many parts of a ship can you change before it stops being the same ship and it's a new ship, right? Like talking about boats, right? Man, I hate flying enemies, and it's two of them. And these guys are doing just nothing. Look at... Okay, that guy is actually doing something now. Break, break, break! It just didn't break for a second. Eugene, come on, break him! Someone that can attack from the air, just break him, please. Oh, I'm not gonna get in time, damn it. Oh, I'm gonna die. Whoa. Okay, they just killed one of them. Two of them. Nice. It's dead. Nice. So I think you can change about like half of the things that make something before it turns into something else, right? You need to be at least 50% yourself to still be yourself, right? Obviously, it depends. It depends on the thing, right? Like, if you are talking about the body of a person, obviously you can change up to like, as long as you keep the brain and the consciousness, it should. As long as you keep your head, you should be yourself, right? So you can take about 80% of a person before it becomes someone else. Or it's not about the percentage, it's about specific things, right? Because obviously, if you take Grey's Anatomy and you remove Grey's, you just have anatomy, right? So, you cannot take away the main character. That's pretty much obvious, right? And we can see it because other games and other series have removed the main character and they die eventually because it's take for example, did you guys? I know a bunch of people that watch my streams, or like most of them, based on the analytics I get from the channel, are not from the US. But I try to think. I like to believe that. Let me play another quest that didn't satisfy my itch for questing. I like to think that people really do watch American TV shows outside of the US. I like to think that. And I don't know if you guys ever watch. Maybe you are too young or too old for this, but 2.5 Men. 2.5 Men. Bum bum bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. That's the theme song. I guess it doesn't make sense if you have. But that show, I really enjoy. It's just a sitcom, right? And it's not the most creative sitcom or anything. It's just simple fun. I like to watch it because it's just like dumb fun and you don't have to think too much about stuff. This quest again, damn it. Ooh, Io is also really good for this quest. I like it. So, I 2.5 Men, the main character was like Charlie Harper, right? That it was Charlie Sheen, the actor Charlie Sheen, which is a pretty well-known drug addict and stuff like that. So to make the story short, they eventually got rid of Charlie Harper because the problem with prostitutes and drugs was too much for the cast. Like, no one really wanted to work with him anymore, especially not the director, right? So they got rid of Charlie Harper, but how the hell do you get rid of the main character? Whoa. Of the main character in a TV show about the main character? And yeah, I know the show it's called 2.5 Men, so as long as you keep 1.5 Men, you can technically still make the show, right? And the thing is, they replaced like Charlie Sheen with Ashton Kutcher, which it's one of my favorite actors, by the way. I think he did an incredible job. But that's one of the things. It doesn't matter how good of a job Aston Kutcher did as Walden. That was the name of the character, I think. It was still not the original, right? So even if you keep like the other half and a man, I don't know, it's not the same. And let me tell you, that show really have a nice run without the MC. We're not gonna make it to... Oh. We're not gonna make it to 100, right? Maybe we do, maybe we do, maybe we do. Ah, come on, we can do it, we can do it! Yeah, we did it, nice. Not something I expected to hear the Moriko-sama stream. Yeah, I do other things aside from watching anime, don't worry guys. I used to watch it passively when had nothing else to watch. Yeah, that's one of the things. I don't think it's something you want to watch like consciously or just, oh man, the new episode of 2.5 Men is on, I'm gonna watch it with my friends. Like if it was, I don't know, like a cool show or anything like that, right? It's just a fun thing to watch now every now and then. So that's a good example of a show that took away the most of what it makes it the show, and was still kinda the show, I guess, because the director is really good at could write a funny way to get rid of the main character. Like it just fucking dies. It's really fun to me. And they replace the main character, right? But it's like cutting the head of a chicken. It might still move a little bit, but you know it's gonna stop moving eventually, and it's gonna die, right? So in the case, on the contrary, we have Grey's Anatomy, right? I think this is an interesting topic, and I'm gonna talk about it because I have nothing else to talk about. And the more I talk, the less my head hurts. So I think I'm just gonna talk a bunch to keep my head from hurting, right? So Grey's Anatomy, on the contrary, killed everyone else. Like it got rid of every other cast member except for Grace, right? So the show it's still Grey's Anatomy. Grace is still on the show. But that's the thing, even if the actor is still in the show, I don't think Grey, the character, is the same character we begin with. And yeah, it makes sense, right? Characters grow up and go through character arcs and stuff like that. But I think fundamentally, it's a different person, right? It's not something you will naturally turn into growing up and living a life, right? And that's because they changed writers and directors from Grey's Anatomy. Especially because the actor that is Grey's Anatomy, which is... what is the name of this woman? It escapes me. Give me a second. I know the original writer for the show was Shonda Rhimes, but after a certain season, this woman that I cannot remember the name of started working on the show. Jesus Christ. What is the name of this? It's something really simple. It's something really simple. I cannot remember the name of the actor that portrays Grace is... Jesus Christ. What is the name of this woman? It has a pretty recognizable name. I'm just gonna Google it, forget it. It's Ellen Pompeo. Yeah, Ellen Pompeo. I don't know. That's the... yeah, it can feel off like a show that when here's the different show with different conflicts episode, Alan from 2.5 Men enters the scene sometimes. Yeah, which I like because, to be honest, for me at least, there's something I really don't like, and it's the fact that when they decided to cut the series in... It was in the middle of a season because they couldn't keep recording because Charlie Sheen was such a drug addict and problem for everyone else that they had to cut the season at the middle. And it was a real nice plotline, right? Like Charlie was actually getting with Rose. Like it was a relationship that was going to be on the show. Alan was doing something else too, and then everything just comes to a halt because obviously they had to do it, right? They had to do it. They had no choice but to cut the series in the middle of a plotline and begin a new plotline, which is kind of hard to do as a writer. Uh, I think they did it okay. I do like Walden Schmidt as a character. It's fun. It's silly. It's a contrast to Charlie Harper, although in the end it becomes like a new Charlie Harper. And then they decide to make like, oh, this is Charlie's daughter, and it's exactly like Charlie, and we're gonna try to replace Charlie and Walden with this woman because it's a lesbian, and it's funny because it's a lesbian. You know, that kind of thing. The show, it's not always funny. I have to be honest with that, right? But I hate this quest, but I need to do it anyway, so. Whoa! Oh my god, I got skill sealed. Whoa! Man, someone already died. This is not good. Whoa. Damnation. I think we're gonna die in Damnation, yeah. Oh, I got kidnapped. Help me, guys. Nice. Nice. Holy hell, I forgot about the data. Yeah, it's something that it's so short-lived because they start the... I forgot the name. Sorry. I forgot the name of the daughter. Jessie? I think it was Jessie, right? Jessie Harper? It doesn't sound quite right. I think it was something like Jessie. Jennifer? Probably? Whew. Damn it. I should have gone into the shield. Damn it. I'm retarded because I didn't go into the shield. Nice. Let's go. So yeah, the storyline of Charlie's daughter was kinda short-lived. Because they immediately went into, oh, this is gonna be the new Charlie Harper person, that it's gonna be alcoholic and womanizer. But it's different this time because it's a lesbian, haha. Which is fine. I actually enjoy some of the jokes that girl interacts with people. How she interacts with. I don't like that. Like they had the chance to make. Whoa. Man, I almost died with that. Okay, it's gonna die now. Let's go. Got the whole LGV in there. Yeah, Alan becomes pretty gay with Walden, which is understandable. Like he's handsome and rich and everything. Die already. Nice. So yeah, they got the whole LGV. And even the T, right? Because in one episode, in a series of episodes, Alan starts dating a trans woman, which is pretty nice to see that kind of portrayal, not in your face, right? Like, oh, this is a trans woman, look at them. Right now, it's just Alan dating someone that happens to be trans, which is really nice. They make a lot of jokes. It's quite nice. So they got the whole LGBT TV there, right? But like I was saying, the whole storyline with Charlie's daughter just went down the... I don't know if there was problems with the actor or they just decided to drop the... But they just decided to drop the entire thing off because they immediately go into... Oh, Charlie has a daughter, and they immediately go to... Alan and Walden want to have a kid, right? And they adopt a kid that happens to be black just to complete the... You know, that's something that's quite funny, right? Because people usually on the internet complain a lot about, like, the woke agenda, right? Like, that time Hikiyabi Moriko decided to put a trans character in his RPG Maker game. But for real, people complain that, oh, they are just forcing gay characters, and they are just forcing trans characters, and they are just forcing black characters, right? But, like, Two and a Half Men managed to put all of that, like, the whole LGTV community, and even some black characters and Asian characters and stuff like that in a series that it's not about propaganda or anything like that, and it works because it feels natural, right? Well, at least for me it does. And it's funny, and they're just trying to make a joke out of everything. And if my only shelter was the house of a rich guy, I would partake in some very heterosexual, not very heterosexual behavior as well. Yeah. Yeah, we have to respect Alan, right? He has a rough life, and even makes the most out of it, just living with someone. And remember, the show makes it very clear that Walden has a very big pee-pee, so I'm just saying, right? So yeah, very fun series, right? They managed to squeeze, like, what, 4 seasons after the main character's death? So it's really nice, and I want to go back to Grey's Anatomy because I was trying to talk about Grey's Anatomy. But on the contrast, Grey's Anatomy keeps the main character alive, but it kills everything else around it, right? And you can see it's because the actor that makes Grey's Anatomy, the main character, I forgot that. Meredith Grey, yeah, the name is Meredith, Meredith Grey, yeah. They kill everything else, and the character changes so fundamentally that you cannot recognize the character in later seasons. So let's go. Yeah, this is a Granblue fantasy stream, but I'm talking about Grey's Anatomy. Sue me, this is my kind of a stream. So, we go with Season 1. Hopefully it connects to another match. Nice. So, Season 1, it's about just the characters knowing each other. I was hoping this will have a summary of the episodes, but it doesn't. It just have the titles of the episodes. So in the first few seasons, it's just Grey happens to be an alcoholic party girl that wants to be a doctor, right? She's doing her residence, I think, in the hospital, and the day before she starts working at the hospital, she sleeps with what happens to be so casually the boss or like the head of the neurology section of the hospital. I'm not exactly sure how that works. I don't like hospitals that much. And it's just that, right? It's just a young woman, and I think it's very funny, right? Because at the beginning of the show, they make it very clear that it's Grey, the one that it's really in love with this character. But on later seasons, they make it seem like this guy grew, like. And it's something really weird, right? Because I think people often change opinions about certain events of TV shows based on how different the politics of the times of current times change. Because I remember when that happened, it was like, oh, it's really cute because this young girl that was in love with this really. Like, it was like 5 years older than her, I think. Or like 10 years, I don't know. There was an age gap, right? Between the characters. I really need to refresh my memory. This guy's dead. On the show, right? But it's like a young girl dating an older guy that has a higher paying position in the hospital than her. And it's totally normal. That's usually what happens, right? You start dating someone. Women usually like to date people with a lot of money and status than them, right? But the moment, like, it's pretty stupid, right? Because it's how do I explain this without sounding like wrong? I don't know. The moment it comes to view that he has a higher position than her in the hospital, people start complaining that it was abuse of power. But how is that abuse of power if they started dating or like they have a hookup before they knew each other? And she was the one that decided to date him anyway, right? She decided to date him anyway. But the moment he has a higher position than you don't like it anymore. Like, it's kind of weird because you knew that from the beginning, right? But it makes sense because she's an alcoholic party girl, so she doesn't take the best decisions in life, right? It goes in character, and that's what I like, right? It doesn't have to be a likable, relatable character. It just have to be a character that makes sense inside the universe of the show, right? And then we go through the seasons and they fall in love, and there's a bunch of great characters and a bunch of great storylines. But then about season 7, 8, 9. Season 10. Yeah, it's season 10. At the end of season 10, just the show becomes unrecognizable. Everyone that was a starter character in the show, it's dead. Like, everyone except Gray is dead. I think one of the other characters that was like the best friend of the main character doesn't die, but she just goes to Germany or something like that. But it's the same as being dead, right? And we're left with a bunch of characters. And this is something I don't like, and it's gonna be a hot take. But they start replacing every character with a gay character, a lesbian character, a trans character, or a black character. And it's pretty noticeable, like, how there's no men in the show. Which is kind of weird, right? I get it, diversity, it's necessary. Not necessary, but it's nice to have. I like it in my shows. I like when shows have a variety of characters, right? But I don't like when every single character they introduce, it's a gay character for the sake of being gay, right? There is no depth to these characters except I'm very gay, right? Or I'm lesbian, or I'm bisexual, or... I don't know. I hope you're getting what I'm trying to say, because it can sound pretty bad if you take it out of context. But I hope you guys can understand what I'm trying to say, right? Especially when you introduce one character after another, because you killed your whole cast, right? You have to think about that. You killed your whole cast that people loved about your show. Look at this interactive fairy gameplay. And he's gonna go away. Whoa. I better go away from here. Wait, do I go away? Yeah. Goodbye. Wait, it's not time to eat lunch yet. Wait for me a little bit. So you kill your whole... Like, how can I put an example that you can understand? Maybe because I guess you guys haven't seen Grey's Anatomy yet. Even if you have, but you didn't finish watching it, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Oh no, I'm gonna burn to death. Damn it, I was so close to the link attack. Didn't get a chance to link attack. Oh, wait, not this one, the other one still has the... Just stop. It's gonna be auxiliary, right? Yeah. It's nice to hear you rant about TV shows like a teenager. Yeah, it's because it's a show I watched when I was a teenager, right? So I guess, I still hold that teenage angst inside me because I watched the show when I was young. So yeah, pretty angsty of me to that way top down. Uh, how can I put this into context again? Like imagine God of War, but maybe not God of War, right? It only has one main character in the whole series, so it doesn't make sense. I hope I don't fall down into the lava. I hope I don't fall down into the lava. I hope I don't fall down into the lava. I hope I don't fall down into the lava. Nice. So, a show that has everyone watched. Like, imagine if I don't know, like Evangelion goes on. I'm guessing everyone has watched Evangelion or knows the characters, right? But imagine like Evangelion keeps going, but they get rid of like Rei, Asuka, Shinji, the other gay guy that I forget the name always, Mary or the name of whatever is the other girl's name. Auxilium 2 again? Damn it. So yeah, they get rid of everyone, and the one character that is left standing for the show, it's not recognizable whatsoever. And it makes me so mad that they decided... There was a point where they could finish the show, and that point was when they decided to get rid of my favorite character, which was McDreamy. Okay, let's go with this. So you really are losing one, like what could be the favorite character of everyone, which was the love interest of the protagonist, right? You're losing your main attractive for the series after you lost two of... It's just... God damn it, I have to explain this on detail. Before the love interest of the main character dies, there is a plane crash, and two of the most lovable characters die, which was my favorite ship. Yeah, I do ship characters every now and then. And they were my favorite characters, both of them. Like my favorite female character and my favorite male character. And they were a couple together, and they die in the accident on a season finale, right? So it's like, what the fuck? Two of my favorite characters are just dead. And then on the next season finale, you kill my other standing favorite character, which they have been from the series since almost the beginning. And then you just keep going like nothing happened, right? I mean, it's not like nothing happened. They changed the name of the hospital to the names of the two characters that died. But conveniently, one of the characters that dies, it's the sister of the main character. So the hospital is just like Grace Sloan Memorial Hospital. It's just such bullshit main character syndrome, preference, plot armor, benefit because the writer is the main character. It's just, I mean, it's fucking sucks. And from there, the series just goes on a rampage. Like, I'm gonna replace every male character with a female character, and it's also gonna be a lesbian, bisexual, and it's gonna have sex with everyone, which is totally okay because that's something that happens on the series anyway. Everyone has sex with everyone. And I don't know, it starts just talking about like a bunch of nonsense that has nothing to do with the series, because the now writer of the series, the Ellen Pompeo main character thingy, she just wanted to make a better show because the show was so toxic. And it's like, you cannot say that of a show that gave you your status, right? It's like, oh, I make so much money killing orphans, but now I think killing orphans is bad. That doesn't work like that. I'm sorry. Anyway, bottom line, it's that Grey's Anatomy sucks and it's dead to me, but I still want to know how the show ends, just for all time's sakes. And okay, just one more quest. Screw Fate episodes. I'm gonna switch the name of this. I'm gonna change the name of this stream after I finish the streaming. Just one more quest, and we switch to Versus Rising, right? Because I still have to play that game. But yeah, the question remains: how much can you change something before it stops being what it is? And you should change stuff or just finish the product, right? Like, imagine, I don't know, something you really like my streams. I'm just kidding. I don't know, like Granblue Fantasy, right? For me it will be Granblue Fantasy. how much can you change of Granblue Fantasy before it stops being Granblue Fantasy, right? And you have to think about that because obviously there's voice actors, there is artists, there is people that do the music, right? Like I'm gonna tread carefully in here, but like for example, a few years ago, the voice actor for Eugene died, and Eugene is one of the main characters of the main story of Granblue Fantasy, right? So he got replaced and everything, but you can still go with it because it was like a secondary character, right? It's important, but it's not like vital to the story, and it was only the voice actor, right? But like, if all the voice actors of, like for example, the voice actor of Lyria or Gran or Jita, like they get sick or they don't want to work anymore. Hopefully, no one dies, right? But they don't want to work anymore. Can you replace like Burn, Jita, and Gran and Zero Carte and like I don't know, like all of these characters, like main characters that people love. Like people love Narmea, right? But like Narmea, it's not a main character on the show, so you can just get rid of like hair, I guess, and nothing much changes. Let's go. That took too much time. Let's go. So yeah, I think if you get rid of Grant, you can still make it work if you have Jita, for example. But if you get rid of both MCs, Lyria, which is the as important as the MCs. And I don't think it's Granblue Fantasy anymore, because you would say it's not Granblue Fantasy if it's not Gran, right? But you still have Jita. So in that case, it can still work. But I don't think it's Granblue Fantasy if you don't have Lyria or Burn, right? But how long can you keep... This game has been going for 10 years, right? Let's go. Oh, really? How about you die? Yeah, how about you die? Someone screams Rackham. Nice. Go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. For me, I think the moment you take out the main character of the equation, it's over. Like, at least it's an announced death at that point. Like there was a game I really liked on the PS3, I think it was. It was called Resistance: Fall of Man. It was like an FPS, right? It was like the Halo of the PS3. It was a really good game. It has a nice main character. It doesn't really talk a lot in the first game, and they gave him a bunch of personality on game 2. But in the same game, they decided to give the character a bunch of like personality traits and relatableness and backstory and everything. They killed the main character and replaced him with like a secondary character no one cared about. And they decided to release a third game that had nothing to do with the first two games, with a new main character. And obviously the game flopped because everyone was expecting Nathan Hale to come back, and he didn't come back. So. Okay, this is the last quest, I promise. I'm just gonna go and try to fix my items. And yeah, I think I can quit online mode now. So what I'm gonna do Oh yeah, what I'm gonna do is I have a bunch of points now, which I think I can improve the masteries of. Catalina, it's done. I guess I can do Rakam. Rakamu. I swear to God, I will eventually start using different characters. I just enjoy using Fairy too much. I can't wait until they release Narmaya, Nier in this mode, in this game. I don't think they will ever do it, but I will love them. Ii kanji. For example, I think Rakam is pretty important to the game. And they even got rid of Rakam for a moment in the main story. And I feel people really felt the need to have Rakam in the game. Anyway, enough nonsense. This skill tree is kind of weird. I think this is the last one. And you really need a bunch of points to finish all the characters in this game. And it's been a while since I complained about something to someone else. I guess that's the point of streaming, right? I can just talk to the stream. Even if I talk to the void, there is no answer. It's totally okay. I think this is all my points. Okay, then I can see if I can improve my sigils. And then we switch games. I guess I can improve my combo booster. Rarely boost damage of each successive hit. The effect resets in the next remaining time. Or should I improve Link Together? I think I'm gonna improve Link Together. I need a lot of Flame Beast horns for all of this. I guess I will also improve Greed. And that's gonna be it for this session of ReLink. Gonna be switching to versus racing. You just had lunch. Shut up. No, come here. By the way, I do feel a lot better. It seems like eating a bunch of pills actually makes you feel better. Don't you guys love modern? Shut up! No, 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 not this time. Not this time. Not this time. No, no. This is Jover. Fantasy versus. I'm feeling much better, and you're not gonna ruin it. Look at me. Look me in the face. Do you understand what I'm saying? Come, have a conversation with your sister. That's the reason why I have two of you talk to each other. Oh yeah, they released Bane in this game. Let me see who's next on the. Okay, you win. I'm gonna give you a little bit of food. So who's next? Next should be UL and Andre. I'm gonna be back in a moment. Don't go anywhere, guys. And if you have topics of conversation, just drop them in the Q&A. Okay, I'm back. A question pops into my mind. Is there a limit to how many aspirins can you take in a day? Okay, so Google says the maximum amount of aspirin you should take as an adult is 4,000 milligrams of aspirin in a 24-hour period. How much aspirin is one? It's 500 milligrams, right, for every pill. So you should not take more than 8 aspirins. Yeah, that sounds about right. So I still have a few aspirins I can take today. By the way, I'm trying to think about a topic of conversation randomly. There's some words in the magical word box. It says like what? Yeah. So we're gonna go with who? UL and then Andre, right? You do. And we have another bunch of words in the magical word box, which is barely into my coding learning path, and I swear to God, I keep trying to find complicated ways to go about things when it seems like the correct path really is the easiest. Yeah, that's how programming usually works, but I feel like you have to make the complicated path first, and then After you complete the very complicated work, you see, oh, I can cut these corners, and then you do it, right? But ah, man, this is one of my favorite things of this. I think this is the only reason I'm not gonna be dropping ReLink versus Rising, sorry, anytime soon. It's because I can hear my wife talk, and that's pretty much nice. But yeah, I do believe you have to do the most complicated kind of... Yeah, that means I like you. That's true. Sorry about that. Yeah, I usually don't take that many pills, but I've been feeling kind of sick lately, and I don't have time or money to go to the doctor, so I'm just gonna... It's more time, not as much money, right? But wait, UL, right? UL, see. Yeah. I see. UL. UL. Oh, the roster is expanding. Now we have the 4 Dragon Knights in here, finally. Bane was just released. So I guess I will go eventually and play Bane, but for now, let's play UL. What's a nice skin for UL? Let's go with Pink UL. With the Swordfish. Let's go against Bane. I want to try to fight against Bane. Don't take too many pills, or for the funky stuff may happen. Yeah, don't worry, I'm not gonna overdose on pills. I have a special condition in my body, which I don't know what condition is, but usually drugs don't affect me the way they should. Look at this absolute doofus. Let's go. I had like 6 vitamin gummy bears when I was really young. And look what... No, the gummy bears. Damn it, stop running around. Thankfully, I never took vitamins as a kid. All the vitamins went to my sister. I was not allowed to eat them. You know, you're a man. When you're a man, you don't need vitamins and minerals and anything like that. That's only for women. Nice. But yeah, it's gonna be okay, don't worry about it. Shut up! You're disgusting! On other news, my code is semi-working. I've been using thumbs up a lot. I'm turning into a middle-aged dad. Hey, shut up! The thumbs up is the optimal emoji to use. What up, buddy? Did you enjoy lunch? It was a delicious lunch, right? But you cannot eat anymore today. Well, one more time maybe, but that's it. Yeah, thumbs up, it's the optimal emoji. It can express everything you need it to express. Agurabachi. Ah, come on. Ah, damn it. Nice. Why use words when I can't thumbs up? Yeah, that's right. It's like someone does something that it's good, thumbs up, congratulations. Someone does something that it's not cool, you can give them a ironic thumbs up, like, not cool, bro. You notice someone, you can just give them a thumbs up. It's perfect. We don't need any more emojis. Just replace the whole keyboard with just a thumbs up button. Believe in victory. You know what's something pretty dumb about VTubing or just streaming in general? It's even if I know no one is watching what I'm saying or someone is listening to what I'm saying or it's just one person listening to what I still have to talk to everyone in plural, like, do you guys? Or something like that, because maybe some people are gonna be watching it, maybe a couple of people, I don't know. So I have to talk like if I was talking to a bunch of people, but sometimes I'm talking to no one and sometimes I'm just talking to one person. It's pretty frustrating to me that I have to talk to people that are not here. If you think about it, being an unsuccessful streamer is like having mental problems. Being schizophrenic, I guess. Like, why is this guy talking to no one? Well, I'm crazy. I'm talking to people that I hope are there, but maybe they are not. Anyway, people that are not here, or maybe they are here, I don't know. Do you guys own? No, I'm not gonna fight near. No. I have an anti-wife beating policy. So, do you guys own or like air fryers? Because I think they are amazing. Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage. I got my air fryer oven. I guess it's also an oven. Like 3 years ago, I think. 4 years ago, 3 years ago. And I wouldn't change my air fryer for anything. I actually stopped using the stove for a bunch of stuff because air fryer is just faster and better, and you don't really have to watch things go into the air fryer. Ooh, the dodge. Air fryer. Fryer, yeah, the fryer with a Y. It's a rival, Kasama. I will be the whispers you hear at night. Creepy, but thank you. It's a nice background sound, I guess. Why do you keep mentioning random stuff? I know. I think everyone knows about air fryers. You clearly don't own an air fryer, says Morika-sama with a smile. Come on, you know what? You know how I got my air fryer? I got it as a gift because I was moving on my own, and the person I was talking to, he was like, you don't have anything to cook on, right? Let me give you this it's a used air fryer, right? I didn't got a new air fryer. I don't have that kind of money. So someone gifted me their old air fryer, which was like 1 year old, so it was pretty much new when I moved into my own place. And since I got the air fryer, it's been pretty nice. So I don't think I would change my air fryer for anything in this world. It's just so much better than stove cooking. And yeah, I still use the stove for some things like heating water and stuff like that, right? But I do not, Morika-sama, enlighten me about the wonders of air frying. Well, I will tell you, you can just grab a few recipes from online, or you can just use your own. And you just put the food inside, you click some buttons, and you come back and it's ready. And not only that, but if you know the temperature and timing of the dishes perfectly, it's impossible to burn the food. Like, oh yeah, I want to make, I don't know, chicken, it will be like, oh yeah, 12 minutes at 400, I don't know, right? And it will be perfect every time. And for someone like me that don't have any time to waste on the day, you can just put the food inside. Like, for example, in the morning, I put some chicken and some, like, potatoes, right, to make fries. I just let them in. I put it like 1 hour at low temperatures, and by the time I'm done streaming or done working, the food is ready and it's hot, so I can just take it out of the air fryer. Also, air frying food, it's better than microwaving food because it keeps the crispiness on the food, right? If you're eating, like, I don't know, chicken tenders or like fries or something, you can reheat them on the air fryer. Damn it. And it's so much better than microwaving food. Yeah, how about I enchant your rune with a fist? Or with a kick, I guess. Wow, chill, Catalina. Chill, come on. Nice. I will absolutely recommend you get an air fryer. Well, maybe if you don't cook yourself, maybe if you still live with your parents and your parents make the food, or if you are married and your wife makes the food or your husband makes the food, you don't need to get an air fryer, right? But it's something I would recommend for anyone living alone. Or maybe even for couples, right? I wouldn't mind my wife using the air fryer to make food, actually. It's just so much more efficient than a stove, than a microwave. I don't know if it's even healthier than a microwave, because can you stop running around? So it leaves the food crispy. It's very efficient with the energy use. At least the one I have, it's very energy efficient. Beelzebub. So I don't know what exactly I can say to promote air fryers, but I think it's the biggest change on cooking technology we ever had since the invention of the oven, I guess. You can do almost anything. Like, you want to make fries, you want to make like hot dogs, I don't know, you can make it. You can even make like burgers in there. Like, if you love frozen food like I do, yeah, I know frozen food, it's not healthy. I don't care about that. If you love frozen food, it makes a very efficient combo. Like, just drop your frozen food, put the timing, it comes out really crispy. Like, air fried pizza, it's better than microwave pizza. The only thing I still like, the only things you need to live a successful cooking and eating life, it's an air fryer, a microwave for like popcorn and maybe like cup noodles, right? Although people keep telling me to not microwave the noodles. And a rice cooker. Like I think my only favorite appliance aside from the rice cooker for the air fryer, it's actually the rice cooker because I cook rice every day, and it's also pretty efficient, and the rice comes delicious. Man, I'm getting hungry just talking about food. Can we change the topic? Yeah, nice illustration. I mean, not the most inspiring illustration, but it's nice that society's in the background. Man, I made myself hungry with all that food talking. Don't you guys love this illustration on the background of the journal? I think it's really cute. And it has all of my favorite characters, you know? Lyria, Narmea, Anila. They are so cute. Why is the Granblue Fantasy illustration style so cute? Who knows? But it is. Oh man, I'm so hungry. Why did I start talking about food right now? Who's next? Andre, and then Eustas. And then Siax. You know what? I'm just gonna do the girls. Let's do the Bira. Yeah, let's do Bira. I'm gonna do the girls first. Where's Bira? Let's go with the OG. I like the OG color. With the XX. Standard Albion Blade. The Luminator Sword. Let's go. Let's go against Catalina. Oh wait. Forgot to switch to her. The Frenzied Cavalier.
Vera versus Catalina.
Vera, 加減は無用だ。今の君のすべてを私に見せてくれ。お姉様。お姉様が私のすべてを。
Man, I really like Bira a lot. You have no idea how much I like this Lebanese girl. It's the most relatable lesbian in this game. I think it's the only lesbian in this game. Yeah, it's pretty funny because I remember hearing about some people complaining about Granblue Fantasy versus Rising that Bira shares some movements, some attacks with Catalina, right? And it's like, oh, they got really cheap and they are reusing animations for attacks, and it's like, I don't know how can I explain to you guys that these two went to the same military academy, and of course they're gonna learn similar moves. I do believe that the styles are fundamentally different. Like, Bira is more chaotic into the attacks. And he also uses Chevalier, right? So it's... Oh. If you don't know the lore of the game, you better shut up. What a beautiful face, goddammit. You know, if Nier didn't exist and Bira was not Lebanese, I think she would be my wife. Such a nice character.
versus Anila.
I do like and sympathize with crazy woman. But the good kind of crazy, not the bad kind of crazy.
カタリナ殿の安全祈願にでも参ったのか。どれ、申してみよう。
いえいえ、お姉様の安全は私自身がお守りいたしますので、たとえこの手がいくら汚れようとも。
Believe in
Nice.
victory. Battle 1. Engage.
邪魔です。道を開けなさい。
Great.
縛り。ここです。悪くありません。
Whoa. I really like that attack, it's really cool.
道を開けなさい。
Wow, chill.
悪くありません。血の刃よ。見込みます。
Great.
じゃあご覚悟を。
Nice.
この程度ではあなたを慕う方。
Why is the Lebanese insane and why is she kinda what? Kinda
Battle
cute?
2. Engage.
The range?
Great.
Can you stop blocking my attacks? It will be nice of you, thank you.
我が道をた。邪魔。
Finish.
敵なしだね。このまま行けるところまで行こうよ。
自らにとって大切な存在を守護する者同士。思いの強さが勝敗。
Vera versus Lancelot.
Lancelot.
Believe in victory.
I'm trying not to think about food. Why did I do this to myself? So here's another question for the non-existent chat. Multiple people that exist on the not chat. How often do you guys eat? Like how many times a day do you eat something that can be considered a meal or food? Because I do like to eat really often. Maybe not a bunch of food, but I do like to be eating regularly, like every 2 hours or so. I don't do it, but I like it.
Battle 2.
And just to set an example, I'm just dying to eat something right now, and it's about 12 p.m. I think. So it's the middle of the day, right? And I had breakfast at... Ooh, that was close. What's wrong with you, buddy? Did you throw up in... Did you vomit? I hope you didn't vomit on bed, or I'm gonna kill you. Anyway, I'm gonna check that later, no point in checking it right now.
こんなにたくさん勝てるなら。
You better have not vomit on the bed.
あなたの剣と氷の扱いから多くを学ば。
Come here,
Vera
sweet
versus
little baby.
Wayne.
It's okay if you vomit on the bed. Just this once, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
なんでビーラちゃんに呼び出された
My hibis have the jibis.
そうですね。理由は特にありません。死ね。
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Man, I really like... Just to be clear, Vera doesn't really like Lowain because Lowain is also in love with Catalina, right?
邪魔ですよ。
How come Catalina can have to love interest in this game if she's not that cute?
邪魔です。あれ通す。邪魔です。
Lewin has one of the best
Player one. Win.
like teams in this game,
Battle two. Engage.
which is based on the full song of the Lewin Bros, which I'm gonna drop the link to that song on the Discord server after finishing the stream. Just remind me to do it.
邪魔ですよ決死の刃よ悪くありません邪魔ですよ食らえ邪魔ですよ邪魔決死の刃よ邪魔ですよこれはいかがですか
対戦をするたびに動きが良くなってるって
2 or 3 times, I suppose. 2 times, you only eat 2 times a day? That's surprising. But I guess most normal people do it.
静かになりましたか
I know what she is. I love her. The range gay girls, my beloved.
Vera versus Cagliostro.
Cagliostro. You have to remember Cagliostro. It's a man.
In victory.
It's important for me for you guys to remember that Cagliostro it's a dude in the body of a lolly, which is it not the dream? Didn't Cagliostro actually complete the dream of everyone in life? He was like, I want to be a cute girl, and he turned himself into a cute girl. Respectable.
Player one. Win.
Because every single character theme in this game, well, I think 99% of them anyway, is based on an actual song by the characters in Granblue Fantasy. Which, if you don't care about Granblue Fantasy, it's okay, but they are pretty good songs. Can you choose a character to fight against themselves? Yeah. Remember, this game, the story of this game, it's supposed to be like interdimensional travel, so when a character fights themselves, they just say like, oh, you must be the clone from that evil dimension.
特定の人物を複製することは可能なのでしょうかいえ少々興味がある程度なのですが
Oh, I heard you can create people from your alchemy. Can you create me an exact clone of Catalina to do dirty things? Oh, this is just a joke, obviously. It's not a joke.
Vera versus Granblue.
Here's a question for the chat. If you had the chance to with alchemy create a copy of your favorite character from a game, series, or anything to be with you in real life, would you do it knowing
In victory.
clearly that it's not the character and it's just a copy of the character? Would you do it? I wouldn't do it, just to be clear. If it's not the real Nier, then it's no point. But shut the fuck up, Grimnir. And you too, shut up. You literally just had lunch a moment ago. Come here. I'm gonna check if you didn't make a disaster, but after I finish the stream.
女が泣いているのでは
Player one. Win.
Yes.
Battle two. Engage.
I mean, respectable. And understandable. And I'm kinda curious, what will that character be, if you want to tell me?
邪魔ですよこれはいかがですか
Wow.
邪魔ですよ切り開きます悪くありません
Great.
邪魔
Finish.
練習してるよ
Unstoppable.
シュバリエの力を借りているとはいえ私は
Okay, I guess it will be Bira and one more character, and then I'm gonna be done. I know it was so much more ReLink than Versus Rising, but I'm getting really hungry. The real character is not real. What the hell? You see my problem now. You see my problem now. How can you have a real version? I guess the closest you can get in real life to the character is actually the voice actor cosplaying the character and actually looking like the character. I don't know. Nice. At this point, anyone I'm lonely, but preferably a hot guy, maybe a little deranged. I don't think you want someone deranged to be with you in real, but I don't know. What do I know, right? What do I know about love? I know nothing about love. I just know it burns to its silent end. That's all I know about love. That's a really good crazy face. I don't recall giving you permission to surrender. That's a nice phrase. You're a love Bira, come on. Give me a good illustration. Oh, really nice, really nice. I like this one. It's just a really good damn illustration. Really nice. Let's just admire a little bit. And I'm gonna show you something which is really incredible right now. And it's gonna make it so much better, but just look at it for a second. Bira, it's a really beautiful girl. But that's not all. That's not. Let me show you something. Now look at this and behold. Catalina's drinking some coffee, looking at the horizon. And then Bira is looking the other way around. And she's also drinking some tea. Isn't it nice? Isn't it so nice? Shut up, Percival. And it's actually the same cup, right? Yeah. Well, it's almost the same cup. It's a little bit different, but yeah. It's like they are looking at each other, right? I know it's a different time of the day and everything, but I like to believe it's a nice detail. I'm pretty sure that's a picture of Katarina there. Really nicely done illustration. There. I love parallels. Yeah, it's really nice. Now, who's next? Who's next? I'm gonna skip all the dudes. So I guess Anila is next. You cannot be serious. You just had lunch a moment ago. Just wait one more match and we can go eat something together, okay? Thank you. Let's go with one of my favorite characters, Anila. Golden Anila looks really good. This one also looks really good. I think most of the Anilas look really good. Let's go with Golden Anila. Thunder, God Spear, Autumn's Transformation, Glaive Execution, Star River. Let's go with this one. Let's use the same character. Let's see what happens when you choose the same character. Why do most of the characters in this game are absolutely beautiful?
Anila versus Anila.
Let's see the interaction.
我がもう一人おるぞ。これは夢か。面白そうじゃ。ふむ。あちらにもモフモフの同胞が。これは一体。
Believe in
They just roll with it. Oh, they look just like me. Whatever, let's fight.
great. Great.
Whoa. Oh yeah, get Muffin Muffin yourself.
Great. Down.
Nice fight.
次もよろしく頼むぞ。
Player 1, win. Battle 2, engage.
Yeah, Muffin Muffin. Let's go. Whoa. Damn it.
Great.
Ooh, that was close.
Finish.
対戦楽しめてるかね。
I think this is the first time I use Anila. Not the second time. Ooh.
どうじゃ。
That's fluffy.
煩悩は払われたかの。くふふ。残念じゃったな。心眼を
They
抜けず
fluffy
そう
imposter.
など名乗れぬわ。
I do feel like they should put more divine generals in this game. At least one more. At least one more divine. But I don't know.
Versus Shees.
I don't know which one. If they can only choose one, it's really hard because I think most of them are fan favorites anyway. It's like with Eternals. I know like Seox and Sia, they're like easy choices to put as Eternals. God knows why they decided to put Uno instead of Neon in this game. Woo! That was close.
Great. Perfect.
こんな集体を。
間合いを詰められると危険じゃな。
Player 1, battle 2.
I think Anila is one of the few characters they respected being so thick. Which is really nice.
Great. Finish.
敵なしだね。このままいけると。どうじゃ。こんなふう。すさまじい手数じゃったの。
Oh yeah, that's true. Seox is it's a wolf.
そうであったわ。
Anila versus Eustace.
Yeah, I think 2 hours it's about the right time to be streaming something.
羊たち
Yeah,
は
it's like 2 or 3 weeks now for my big Granblue Fantasy Guild Wars stream, which is about 6 hours. So
Battle 1.
hopefully I feel better by then because I don't think I can stream 6 hours like this. Damn it. I'm here. Damn it. Elsta's song, it's actually one of my favorites. I don't like the character that much, but the song was great. Whoa, that's a nice kick. Oh, really? How about this, eh? How about this? 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 And how about this? So quiet.
綺麗に消したね。勝利のモフモフは気持ちが良いの。くふふ、分かっておるぞ。我慢できぬのであろう。それ羊たちよ。存分にモフモフさせてやるがよい。
Such a nice character.
Anila versus
I'm wondering what kind of vacation the Zodiacs are going to go this year. Since like 3 years ago, I think they have a Zodiac vacation event. Yeah, let's just live together. Let's go.
believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
I see that using the sheep after I finish my combo always gives them time to counter. I should be using the other one.
Great. Great.
Oh, I better be careful. That was close.
Player 1.
Unnecessarily close.
Battle 2. Engage.
Okay, and then I can combo with, yeah. I think I'm getting Anila's combo down now. Perfect.
すごいね。見ててびっくりしちゃった。
Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish this stream after this illustration unlock, and then I'm gonna go eat something, and hopefully I can use the rest of my free time of today to record one of those indie games I was talking about. I'm trying to make more content every month
Anila
than the one I made before.
versus Vayne.
I don't know if I can, but that's the goal, right?
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Oh. Shut the fuck up, Bane. Nobody cares.
Great. Great. Down.
まずは一本じゃ。
Battle 2. Engage.
Whoa! That's an animated counter? What?
Finish.
ですがね、あなたのことすごいって褒めてたよ。私もね。今日の手合わせはここまでだの。モフモフたちがベインに懐いておる。よかったらこの後遊んでやってはくれんか？
You just had lunch. Shut up.
Versus Metera.
I'm legally not allowed to give you any more food.
十二神将ってさ、やたら可愛い子ばっかよね。周りはほっとかないです
Yeah, that's something kind of weird to say because Anila's like 15. But I guess she drives boys crazy.
さての、とかく煩悩を払うものじゃ。
I like when characters mostly ignore what other creepy characters say.
勝率を操るとは才覚に恵まれておるの。
Yeah, we need more. Sorry, we need more female drafts in this game. Maybe Danma or Izmir would be nice. Oh. Nice.
Finish.
こんなにたくさん
I think this is the last match.
お主の戦い方、なかなかに花があって楽しかったぞ。そしてその優れた
Yeah, last match. Let's go. You can either respect the peace or rest in pieces.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Or you can resist buff. Oh, come on.
Great.
Tsugi wa Kuros.
Player 1. Win.
Ba, ba, ba.
Battle 2. Engage. Great.
Ah, come on! Get shipped.
お祝いしなきゃじゃね。
Hopefully Anila has a nice illustration to finish the stream.
そうじゃ。溶岩が食べたいの。この世に悪は栄えさせぬ。我ら十二神将がいる限り、空の世界は安泰じゃ。
Nice. So it was about 1.5 hours of ReLink and 1 hour of versus. I think it's okay. It's cute. She's eating something. She likes to eat a bunch of desserts, right? You know, I usually don't like characters with horns, but I think the drafts in Granblue Fantasy are really good. Really cute horns, really cute face. Everything else too. It's nice. It's not the best illustration we have seen, granted, but it's nice. I'll take it. I like Vera's a little bit more. So I think with this illustration, that's gonna be all. Thank you guys for watching. Tomorrow I will see you with God of War, I think. Yeah. And hopefully between now and then I can drop an indie game or two maybe. And yeah, that's all. Thank you for the conversation, and I will see you in the next indie game stream or whatever I decide to do with this channel. I'll see you later.